What often overlooked speech delivery device are you not using that, if you would make your stories more of an experience and would bring the audience into your speech at a deeper level? Well, the answer to that question can be found in your next weekly dose of public speaking medicine. Hi, this is Michael Davis, your public speaking MD. Whenever I watch speakers or presenters share their stories, I find that they're usually pretty good at putting in a lot of details. They give us the backstory and they do a fairly decent job of putting us in the scene. However, most fail to use their most powerful delivery tool, one that would make you feel as if you're standing right there with the characters and feeling their emotion. What is this powerful delivery device? Your face. Have you ever heard a speaker tell a story where maybe she was recounting a time when she was upset and she said something like this? When I talked to my sister, I was really mad. Or maybe you've heard another speaker talk about a time he was euphoric when he, let's say, got a job promotion. And he said, when I got the job promotion, I was so excited. Well, to quote my friend Darren LaCroix, really? You were upset? You were happy? Why don't you tell your face? So often our face and our bodies betray the message that we're trying to convey with our words. And if you've heard one of my previous videos, you know that there is a lot of research that's been done on this, and people will believe your face, your body, and your gestures more often than they will your words. One of the most important concepts that I've learned about this subject comes from my friend Darren LaCroix, who I just mentioned. He calls it the look before and after the line. So what does Darren mean by that? Well, to help you understand, here's a quick example. It's a snippet of a story from one of my speeches called Cornfield Wisdom. The gist of this speech is that I learned a valuable lesson when I got engaged in a cornfield. Now keep in mind, it wasn't my original plan to get engaged in a cornfield. It just happened that way. At one of the key moments in the speech, or in the story, I walk over to my girlfriend Linda, who's standing in a cornfield. And I said to her, honey, this day hasn't gone at all like I planned. There's something I've been wanting to ask you all day. Will you marry me? Hello? Any thoughts? Now, did that really happen that way? Pretty close. And in my mind, because of my nerves, I may have exaggerated the time frame just a little bit, but there was a fairly long pause. Now, I could have told that story the way many people do without the face, and it wouldn't have had the same effect. It could have been something like this. I walked over to my girlfriend Linda. I pulled out the engagement ring box, opened it, and asked her, would you marry me? And there was this long pause, and I really wasn't sure what she was thinking. Factually, are the two stories the same? Yeah, they sure are. We were in a cornfield, and I asked her to marry me there. However, in the first version, you could see my eagerness, then my confusion, and then my concern. Was she going to say anything, much less yes or no? Say something. In the second version, I was in reporter mode. So as Darren taught me, it's the look before and after the line that can make all the difference and turn a reported story into an experience. So what is your prescription for this week? Very simple. It's a 4-letter word. Use your face to convey the emotion in your stories. You do this, and I promise you, people will come up to you and tell you what an enjoyable experience it was and how you've made a deeper emotional connection with them. I look forward to seeing you in our next weekly dose of public speaking medicine.